Hello friends, Brian King, the Mindset King here, starting off early today. One of the thoughts that I had today, because I'm always thinking about, what is it that I can share with you that could help you in your journey as an entrepreneur in general, or specifically a spooneypreneur, somebody that has a chronic challenge that can often render them too tired or in too much pain to function at full capacity. So one of the things I thought of this morning, because I have a doctor's appointment in a few hours, is how often we as spooneypreneurs need to adjust our schedule to accommodate doctor's appointments. And I've got like 5 or 6 doctors, so I'm routinely at least once a week seeing a doctor. And if I were to do nothing else during that time, that would really cut into my ability to grow and run my business. So one of the things that I emphasize is portability, meaning I want to be able to do anything on my smart device that I need to do on my regular desktop in order to run my business effectively. And a lot of these programs these days can be pretty robust, and they pare them down so that they can be more mobile, meaning you can't do everything on your phone that you can do on your computer. And for spooneypreneurs, that's a big problem because we often need to be portable, more so than your average entrepreneur. We have wait times for tests and doctor's visits, and we often need to lay down and rest. And if we can't do the same things on our iPad or our phone that we can do on our computer, then that is a couple hours of minimally productive time. So one of the things that I absolutely insist upon with apps that I use, with programs that I invest in, is if I can't do it in bed, I'm not going to use your service. And I'm going to drop a few app and program names here. One of my favorites is a program called Zoom, because I do weekly masterminds with my clients. I also do one-on-ones with them. And one of the features that I offer my clients is I want to be able to record the session, and I want it transcribed. And those are 2 things that Zoom does. And fortunately, they have the technology that allows me to do all of those things from the app that I can do from my desktop. And that is key. If I can't provide the same value laying on my back that I can do sitting up, I'm not going to do it. Another thing that I like to do is podcasting, which some of you are going to be listening to now. And sometimes if I do it on my phone, the file type that it records in doesn't upload to the service Simplecast, which hosts my recordings. So I thought to myself, man, I wish I could convert this file to an MP3, which is what Simplecast needs. I wish I could do that on my phone. Turns out I can. I just went and found a basic file converter app, downloaded it. I can take the video file, convert it right on my phone, turns it into an MP3 right on my phone, and then I upload it to Simplecast. Can do it all from bed. See, things like that are so amazing and accessible if you think about it. People that are more able-bodied and can carry a laptop where they go and can work from a desktop don't have to worry about these things, or tend not to. But when you're in a position where you have a chronic challenge and your friends that are able-bodied are making recommendations to you, they're typically going to go with what they use. Why wouldn't they? Because the programs they ultimately settle on are what fit their specific needs. Then there are folks like me and the other spooneypreneurs out there who have to be a bit more resourceful and often have to do a lot more digging to find these services and these programs that allow for ultimate portability so that you can continue to work on your less than stellar days where you're in bed with fatigue or pain, or you're at one of 5 doctor's visits that week. Sometimes you can get there a little bit earlier, grab yourself a coffee, sit in a common area and answer client questions, make posts, maybe even do a quick video. Maybe do a quick session with a client who has a couple questions for you, but maybe you wouldn't do it ordinarily because you think you need to be at a desktop in order to do it. But guess what? Your clients are going to understand that your life is a little different than others, that you may be calling them from just a few minutes before a doctor's visit, preferably not in the waiting room. I think your doctor would appreciate that, and so would the others waiting. But you can do it from your car. You can do it, as I said, from a common area, maybe even from a hospital or medical center, cafeteria, if you're discreet. But there are so many ways to be portable and to be okay with it. And I promise you, your clients will be okay with it too, because chances are you're bringing them so much value that they're happy to engage with you wherever you happen to find yourself on the globe, because self-care is such a critical aspect of your life as a human being, as a professional, as a spoonipreneur, because in order to do your very best and in order to maximize your time and monetize as much of your time as possible, especially during those few hours when you're actually at your peak, you've got to be able to take your business with you. So remember, portability is key to profitability. You've got to maximize your energy time and you've got to maximize your physical time, because you never know where you're going to be in the world at any given time. So think about what it'll take for you to be able to take your business with you anywhere and run your business the same way you would as if you were sitting in front of your desk. Those are my thoughts on this. Hopefully it's been helpful for you. If so, share it with a couple hundred people. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Drop me some comments. Let me know what's been helpful for you. And until next time, this has been Brian. Thanks for being you.